So a quick video just showing you a setup with our multi-speed fan controller. This is designed to be used with a very simple three-state multi-state fan speed controller with a low, medium and high setting connected by connections to a few different relays. So we've got our hardware interface driver, global cache installed, and our fan control driver. So the fan control driver is just a very simple three-state fan control driver. You can turn the fan to high, to medium, to low, or to off. The front page button just toggles around those states. So it goes from high to low, to medium, to off, and then back to high again. So the global cache relay controller just provides a simple user interface for commissioning, and I can close. You can see I've got on the camera portion up here, I've got some video showing the three relays on the global cache. So in my setup app, what I want to do with this, I want to go to customize and schedule, customize actions and events, and we'll see in my demo room here, I have fan control, lighting control. That fan control exposes 4 events: switched on high, switched medium, switched low, and switched off. So what I can do is I can pick a sequence for each of these. In my demo room, I have my global cache controller. So what I want to do is I want to open all 3 relays. I might want to delay for a second to make sure that the relays are all open before I then can close relay 1, which is connected, which is associated with which is associated with the high speed. I'm just going to pause the recording while I just populate these other. Okay, so I was just quickly going through and populating these other ones. So switched medium, you'll see we have open, 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 delay 1 second, and then close relay 2. Switched low, we have closed relay 3, and then switched off, we're just opening all 3 of the relays. So if I go back to my Tyler UI here, we can close out of our hardware interface, and then we can go to our UI for our fan. And on first recall, you're going to see that after our 1 second, 1 second delay, I've got a mistake here. See, this one is set to open, so I'm just going to make a change to that. Delete the open, and I need to actually have a close in there. Global cache, relay 1, close. Okay, so if I now recall my high, we'll see relay 1 is closed. I'll bring it down to speed medium, speed low, and now I'm going to go to off. Now, if we wanted to control this fan from another thing, for example, a scheduler or something like that, I'm just going to emulate that using a quick action for the moment. Now we've got 2 options here. Now with UI tiles, the correct option is always going to be to control the UI tile, not the hardware. So I could just go into the global cache and I could close the relevant relays. But what I want to do is I want to go into the fan and I want to say switch on. Let's say medium is the requirement, okay? Now when I go to my quick actions and test that quick action, as you'll see, we've got it in the room here. If I press fans on, you'll see that it's going to recall the correct feedback on the UI tile, and it's going to recall the correct hardware feedback as well. That's it. Thanks for listening.